Hello everyone and welcome to a new dev stream recap. First of all, my apologies for my absence on the channel. I know I have already missed 2 dev streams, but due to some personal issues I wasn't really focused on Vigor for the past month or so. And to be honest, Vigor just isn't holding my attention right now, but more on that later. So this video is going to be a recap of stream 115 and 116 together. The main topics of both of these streams for the players then was mostly the bugs and the cheating problems. As you may have seen or experienced, they had to roll back their Halloween theme update because it was making players on Xbox Series S crash, as well as causing frame rate issues on the Series X. I experienced that myself at least. I have no idea if PlayStation, Nintendo and PC had these issues, but some of the maps also were missing their loot because of this, so they rolled back the update. Good call on them. Unfortunately, that means no Halloween theme maps this year. Personally, I don't mind as they are usually very dark, but I did see on Ikevian, the new map, that they had a very spooky setting with hands and fingers coming out of the ground, so we did miss something special there. Another topic that was well discussed was the cheating issue, mostly on PC right now, but there are also some issues on consoles. Devs say that they are banning people for cheating, as well as looking into fine-tuning the anti-cheat tool they have in place for PC. Devs have asked you to use the in-game report function to report cheaters, and if you have videos of it happening, to email them to Bohemia. If you post them on social media, they will just remove them. They do not allow you to talk about these topics on official social media channels, unfortunately. But I've seen a few PC clips of people just getting one shot across the map, like really across the map, not just a lucky headshot from far away, but really an impossible shot. And there was also teleportation abuse going on PC. I'm not sure if that's been dealt with or not, since I don't play on PC. As for consoles, the bug abuse in elimination to leave the spawn early is still going on after 2 or 3 seasons now. Sources tell me that this is done by using a keyboard on the Xbox and using a certain key to unlock your character from the spawn. It sounds like this is a debug tool and they should simply turn it off, but I feel the way they organize their menus in the game is not set up dynamically enough for it to be that simple. But yeah, cheaters are still an issue, but report them through the in-game menu found in your shelter. Press start and go to recently played with, and from there you can report a specific person. Same for bugs. There is a new in-game bug report systems and the devs have asked you to use this if you encounter any bugs. Pretty sure you will encounter a bug. Some of the bugs have been added to the changelog as known issues, but there are still some that are not there, such as PlayStation players still getting crashes due to their loadout save file. Some people are getting error 0 issues, and a whole lot of latency and hit registration problems. People are showing videos where they pump full clips into people and it does 0 damage, then the other player kills them with just a few shots. Some say this is noob shield, but I don't think so. Others say it's latency and hit registration issues. And I've seen other people say that when they spectate their teammate, they see them holding a consumable instead of a gun. So the game doesn't think you are shooting, but that you're holding a consumable. That sounds like it's a synchronization issue, but that should also be fixed a lot sooner than later, but I'm not even sure if they're aware of this scenario. The team has taken note of not making updates available anymore on Friday, since that's what they did for Halloween, and then it takes until Monday before they can roll back or fix any major issues. So no more updates on Friday. Some positive news is that we are getting more double XP in November, which we definitely will need, as they raised the experience for the Battle Pass last season to an all-time high that nobody liked, and for this season they didn't reduce it and they made the season a lot shorter than usual. So the amount of experience that you need per day is going to be higher if you want to complete the Battle Pass. It's been voiced many times already that we don't like this, and adding an impossible grind is only going to push people away from the game. For this, a Twitch streamer named Vigor Monster has started a petition against these high experience requirements. I will leave a link in the description where you can sign this if you agree, and hopefully the devs will finally start to listen to us. The next seasonal update will be for Christmas, they have confirmed that, and there will be some events on their social channels. They also aim for console crossplay next season, something we've been waiting for a long time. But seeing how the weapons rework has been released, I'm not sure how excited I should be for this. PC will remain separate for the time, and an opt-out option between console and PC will be there once they go full crossplay next year. Multi-crafting is not coming anytime soon, and daily rewards will only be a thing for the first 10 days that you play. Some feedback that they talked about is the removal of crosshairs on the rifles, forcing people into first-person mode. This was done to balance rifles for long-range use and not to be overpowered on shorter ranges. However, not everybody likes that they made the weapon useless in third-person mode. Besides all of this, the only major topic is that Tae Lee, who is a community manager, is leaving the team for personal or health-related issues. Tae Lee was very active on Reddit, and we will miss her a lot. For those of you who missed the news earlier, Cynthia has also left the Vigor team, which means there is only one community manager left right now, which is Roxy. And that is pretty much everything from both of the streams. They also showed this horror clip at the end of their Halloween stream. This could be a teaser for next season, which is not that far away anymore, as we are already in the third part of season 20. I will continue to follow the dev streams and make these recap videos whenever I can. I usually do it on the same day, but like I said, Vigor is not holding my attention right now as a game. And it's not because the update is bad, because it's not. The new map is good, it suits Vigor very well. The weapon reworks is actually pretty good as well. But this season just has too many game-breaking bugs. And it's literally breaking the game. Now if you're watching this, you probably still play Vigor or care enough at least to stay up to date. But I don't feel that this game is in an acceptable state right now. There are just too many things you need to deal with just to be able to play, and not smash your controller against the wall because your bullets didn't register or your sound broke again because somebody threw a flashbang. If this game was a new release, it would probably just die because of the reviews alone. And Steam reviews and player counts are reflecting this. The PC community seems to be around 1,000 players at peak and 250 at low times. And I think that is matching the console numbers right now, maybe a little bit lower. So it is fair to say that PC is an okay release if it doesn't continue to drop, but it doesn't take away all of the issues that there are. And a lot of these issues are listed in the known issue section of the changelog. But it doesn't make it okay to have them in the first place. Vigor may be a small team, but Bohemia is not a small company. They have between 400 and 500 people working for them, and they make a decent revenue. So releasing updates like this, knowing that this update was already pushed back for a year, doesn't sit right with me. And it's not just, oh, they had one bad update. No, the amount of bugs getting into the game keeps growing with every update, while the time it takes to fix these bugs keeps getting bigger. And that's something that worries me. And maybe you're thinking now, Vox, you're just complaining. If you don't like it, don't play it. Well, I'm not playing. But that kind of reply seems to come up a lot on social media. People express their problems with the game or the bugs that they experience, and others shoot them down for it, saying, well, that's Vigor, accept it. And you could argue for smaller issues that we did accept this for a long time. But we are reaching a border where certain bugs are no longer acceptable. And people should not be called toxic for expressing their problems with broken and bugged features. Even during the last stream, the game crashed on the devs, and they laughed it off with, oh, see, we all experience these bugs, haha. Well, I'm not okay with this type of mindset. And it's a mindset I seem to see a lot more than we used to. Not just with Bohemia, but that's not really relevant here. However, as a consumer, you always have the right to speak up about it or walk away from a product. I'm not going to tell you to stop playing Vigor. That's not up to me. If you enjoy Vigor, play it. If you don't mind the bugs, then play it and have fun. If you have friends to play with and their company is enough to overshadow all the issues this game has, then keep playing and keep having fun. But it's getting about time that the devs wake up and fix all of these issues. I'm going to end my little rant here. This is a compensation for the lack of review videos that I usually do. I will not be doing a review video this season. I am, however, working on the tutorial for the new map, but it's going a little bit slower than previous maps did. So thank you all for watching, thank you all for listening, and I hope to see you all next video. Bye!